So I wanted to share with you, I was up on the top of Cave Rock the other night, and it's a very sacred place here at Lake Tahoe for the Washoe Indian Tribe, and for many, many people who honor nature and history and tradition. It's a very special place. And my husband Dave and I had the opportunity to climb up there and watch the sunset over the west shore of Lake Tahoe. And then we stayed up there with a whole bunch of bats, and that was awesome. And then we watched the moon rise over the east shore or the eastern mountain. And it turns out it rose over the highest point of the east shore, so we were out there for a very long time, but it was really beautiful. And it turns out we were up there on the full moon. It was the full blood moon, or the full buck moon. And even to make this even more cool and important and meaningful for me personally, it's the buck moon is meaningful because the buck is one of my power animals, the first one that I ever met. And so it's just really, really cool. Pretty neat. As I'm sitting here, I'm watching a whole bunch of dragonflies dance right behind you guys. So cool. Anyway, I'm going to go out here for a swim, but I wanted to just introduce you to Cave Rock, and I made this little video to show you what it's about and explain the meaning and the power and just the spiritual presence of that place. And I hope by spreading the word that you too will honor this as a sacred space. Cave Rock, located on the south shore of Lake Tahoe, has been known as a sacred place for the Washoe Indian Tribe for over 10,000 years. Unfortunately, this sacred land was tarnished in both 1931 and 1957 when the government blasted through the heart of Cave Rock, creating 2 tunnels, giving tourists access to the casinos and hotels of South Shore, Lake Tahoe. The blasting of these tunnels demolished the original caves that were naturally part of Cave Rock and were sacred to the Washoe Indians. The Washoe Indians are the original inhabitants of Lake Tahoe. The original name and pronunciation of the tribe is Washoe. After contact with colonists, many things in the Washoe history have been changed or altered, including the tribal name. Washoe have always been a part of the land and the environment, so every aspect of their lives is influenced by the earth. Each cave, each stream, each lake or prominent geographical feature has a name and has stories associated with it. Only Washoe shamans were permitted to work from Cave Rock, and only when they had undergone extensive preparations for each visit. Preparations for a shaman's visit could take as long as a month, and once upon Cave Rock, a shaman may stay there for many, many days while on their journey. Washoe shamans use divination as a tool to tap into the spirit world. By sitting on top of Cave Rock and gazing down into the clear blue, reflective waters of Lake Tahoe, the Washoe shaman will connect with what they refer to as water babies or water spirits. By gazing at the light dancing on the waters below, a person is able to slip into a deep meditative state. According to Washoe legend, water babies are found in all lakes, rivers, and streams. However, they are most abundant at Cave Rock. As I explored the top of Cave Rock and watched the sun set over the west shore of Lake Tahoe, I thought about the teachings that have been passed down and shared by generations of Washoe elders, where they warned of the powers of Cave Rock, that it's both extremely powerful and dangerous. Traditionally, Washoe Indians were urged to avoid the rock because its extremely strong powers could be potentially catastrophic. Hence, only shamans traveled here. As I sat upon Cave Rock, I was filled with both enormous gratitude and humbleness. To think that this sacred spot has been honored and utilized for so many thousands of years is powerful and grounding. And as I watched the full buck moon rise over the highest mountain to the east of Cave Rock, I gave gratitude, respect, and healing energy to this special piece of land and to the people who hold it so dear. Namaste. Hey guys, that was a great swim. So, what do you think about Cave Rock? Pretty cool, huh? If you're interested in learning more about the Washoe tribe, check out the link below. And if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the water divination that the Washoe shamans practiced from the top of Cave Rock to search for answers from spirit, I encourage you to check out my meditation video that will guide you through the process that those shamans used from the top of that rock. Pretty special. So thanks for your time and thanks for your interest. Many blessings to you. Namaste.